Hey, Jordan the Witch. This is Jordan. I'm watching Mackie and Amanda. I got pulled to them like I needed to subscribe to their channel on this one. If you don't know, hi, I'm Jordan. I'm a witch as well as a psychic medium and an empath. And I am on my journey to discovering my inner witch, the magic within me. I just uploaded a video of working with Babylon, the demoness Babylon. So check that one out. So we're gonna do some saltwater ritual, candle magic and crystal magic. So I'm not really sure what to expect. So come along with me. Don't forget to like and subscribe on Jordan the Dual Witch. Okay, party people, we are back. I was pulled to get water and salt, which I'll show it to you right here. There it is. There's a lighter and the candles. I'm going to grab the crystals. Here is the book we're going to be working out on. Put my Roku channel remote to actually get my place. So anyway, this is called the Sacred Waters. And I'm going to read from the book of the Sea Witch. Water and salt combine to create sacred water, an ingredient that is extremely useful. And the Sea Witch, to the Sea Witch in their craft and for spells and purification, acting as an essential component for many of the spells in this book. The concept of sacred water is an ancient one. This is evidence that water has played a central role in sacred rites for more than 3,000 years, according to Sadeh Najad 2021. We see that this within the sanctuaries of the Celts, whom happen to be in my soul. Artifacts, including jewelry, swords discovered on the bottom of the rivers, suggest that they made offerings and sacrifices by the cast treasured items into the water. And as I'm reading in my heart, I see the card for my waters deck, Lady of the Lake. I'm seeing her as I read this. So we are going to get to the spell. I'll see you in a bit. Okay. Got the book. I'm going to sit down on my floor. And I don't have my glasses on, so I'm going to be reading from the book. Water from the source or sea, imbued with salt for purity. Fluid crushing waves that crest as I speak, you now are blessed. Okay, so we're doing a purification spell for the water. And I'm going to light the candles. And I'll show you a little bit what's going on. Okay, I've got my crystals. Turn some light on. There we go. I've got my crystals by my candle and the purified salt water. Okay, we're going to light the candle. Charge this with spirit. Bring me clarity. Bring me peace, help me connect with the crystals and interpret what visions come to me, as well as activate the water to see what this Sea Witch sees and Dual Witch. Visions and images, please come to me so I can interpret everything clearly. Blessed be. Okay, I've got the water, the crystals, and the candles close to me. So I'm going to close my eyes. The first image I'm getting is of Atlantis. And I'm seeing water rush onto it. But also I'm clairvoyantly seeing a man with a beard, white beard. Goes down and he's got a mustache, very muscular up at the top. That's what it's showing me. And I'm feeling this energy around me. I see temples. He's got a trident and he's showing me mermaid's galore underneath. I'm seeing complete luscious paradise, trees, palm trees galore with pyramids. The mermaids are at these pools and you can swim underneath and get to the land from these pools. And I'm seeing men and women in white outfits, like long blonde hair, some brown hair, walking around. What I'm feeling seeing this is a utopia paradise. And I'm seeing crystals galore. I'm seeing a man in blonde hair. It's my Jinn, Zorion. He's showing me this. Like he's touching the crystals, he's programming them. And these are amethyst. It's coming in my antenna, my psychic antenna, and crystal quartz. He's programming them solar power. I'm getting solar power to run Atlantis, to run this. This is after Lemuria. I'm getting Lemuria's fallen, or it's not saying anything about the island of Mu. But this is what he's showing me, and this is what the man was showing me with the trident. I didn't get his name, if he was Poseidon or somebody. This is interesting to see. This is, wow. This is so cool to see. Wow. I'm going to put my fingers in the water. Is there anything else you want to show? There is a vortex outside in my parents' yard. And it's getting small. Somebody's trying to go back home. But they're having trouble because the vortex is smaller. Wow. It's one of the demonic entities from a different dimension. He dislikes it. It's a he. He dislikes it. Like there's two. I found out my parents' house is on a graveyard, so he hates it that one of the slaves, because we had slaves here in Louisiana in Moss Bluff, and they were treated horribly, and they're buried underneath my parents' property somewhere, and two Indian braves, and their spirits are restless, very, very restless. And the man I would see him, African-American man with a gray vest, he crossed over. I'd seen him cross over a couple of days ago. The light, I don't know if and I will be honest with you guys, I don't know if I opened the light or it just opened by itself, but I was on my bed on this side, on the right side, and I just was meditating, and then I saw him, a clairvoyant image of him, of the African-American slave, and I just saw this bright white light appear in my third eye, and he was hesitant for a while, then I coaxed him to go in, and right when he did, because there was a heaviness in the room, and right when he did, I felt the room get lighter. So yeah, he crossed over, so these dark entities can't go home. They can't go home. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that yet. So that's pretty cool. It's amazing what the vibes of the crystals in the water and the candles can give off. And it's not even 4th of July, New Year's. It's December 26th, and neighbors are shooting off fireworks. See what else comes to me. I'm getting Florida. Victorian house. There's a man sitting on the stairs. His murder hasn't been solved yet. Happened in the 70s or 80s somewhere. He was shot in the chest. Oh my God, I know which. John Harden. I'm feeling that. John Harden. And he has, poor kid, guy, you think his unalivement would have, his case would have been closed by now. Somebody would have been found. I'm so sorry for him. I really am sorry. One of the cases on Unsolved Mysteries, and I've been picking him up today, but I wasn't understanding. I think June Ferris was trying to tell me. I see her every now and then. So yeah, crystal quartz, they're amplifiers, and I'm actually wearing one around my neck. You can set your intentions, and I have my labradorite that wanted to be around my neck. I had another one, but this one called for this. And of course my Apollo's amulet with the crystal quartz. It's like a key. I feel like at the end it's a key. It can unlock any door. But yeah, crystal quartz can amplify anything, and you can use it with all kinds of crystals. Zorion liked using it with amethyst the best. So it's like, him and Vermeero were good friends back in the day. They love being my spirit companions. I'm getting that too. Pretty cool. Thanks, guys. But yeah, I wanted to see what this would do, and I'll show you a little setup again. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, that was pretty interesting, and I thank the candles, and I thank the crystals, and my purified water, and the spirits for showing me this. I thank Zorion for showing me this, and I'm getting Poseidon's energy. Poseidon is in the house. I thank Poseidon as well, thanking him for all this. This was great to be shown, and, you know, to see what life was like inside of Atlantis, and poor John Harden. I'm so sorry for him. I hope it gets solved. I really do. But thank you guys so much for joining, and see y'all later.